Okay, I'm back. This is now part 2 of the video. So we just talked about the feasible region. Anything in the feasible region can work for this problem. So for step 5, what you need to do, because you got to find, obviously, the max, which one gives the maximum profit. Step 5 is locate the vertices. Vertices are the corners of the feasible region. Those are the boundaries, and the boundaries is when you have extreme values. So let me use turquoise here. You have that, you have that, you have that, and you have that. So there are 4 corners. And here are your 4 corners. 0, 0, I think that's pretty obvious. 0, 150, that was for the y-intercept one of the lines. 225, 0, that's the x-intercept of the red line, and the way, I'm sorry, I meant to say 200, 0, my apologies. 200, 0, because that's going to be the x-intercept for the red line, and I found it by plugging in y for 0 and solving for x. And then the point of intersection between the two lines, the red and orange lines, that's a little tricky to find. Requires some nifty algebra. You could use elimination or substitution. If we work that out, I think it's going to be 150, 50. No, I'm wrong. What's that going to be? So I'm going to cheat and use my calculator. You can use your calculator for this, not a problem. But just so the video is not too long, let's do this right now. So what does the calculadora say? 4, 6, 900, 3, 2, 600. Bingo. It says 180, 30. So the point of intersection is 180, 30. So that is 180, 30. That's 200, 0. That's 0, 150. And here we got ourselves 0, 0. Step 6, so we wrap this up. Step 6, remember, says to determine which vertex gives the optimum value. So we want the highest profit. Remember, the objective function is this, 4x plus 3y. 0, 0 is going to be a waste of time, but you know it's just going to be 0. I mean, we were trying to make money here. Why would you sell nothing? Remember, the objective function is 4x plus 3y. If I try 0, 150, that profit will be 450. If I plug in 200, 0, that profit will be 800 bucks. And remember, I'm just plugging into this equation right here, or that expression. And if I put in 180, 30, 4 times 180 plus 3 times 30, that actually gets us 810. So bingo. We now found the combination of stir fry and skewers that maximizes our profit. So profit of 810 bucks. So must sell 180 orders of stir fry and 30 orders of skewers to maximize profit, which was $810. Nothing else will work, because if I choose anything outside the feasible region, I disobey my constraints, right? And if I choose, something in the yellow part over here, it's not going to give me the highest value. The highest values are always from the corners. That's why you got to test the corners out. Very complex procedure, I know. Seems like brain surgery, but you've seen the video. We're going to discuss again in class. We're going to do some problems. I would like you to work on an example that I posted to our agenda. Try it out. It's kind of a similar kind of problem. Try to follow what I did. If you get it, great. You can put the answer in the Google Docs form that comes after this video. If you don't, you can just write, I don't know. I'll be curious to see who gets this. And that's it. We're all done, and I'll see you guys next time in class.